Good morning. It's super early here. Happy Monday. Happy first day of March, guys. Spring is on its way. So glad that you liked my full week of Lean and Green videos. The one bit of feedback that I got was that I didn't show my face enough. So the point of that video was kind of just to streamline it and show you 7 meals once a week of what I ate. I just felt like I have a tendency sometimes to talk a little too much, and I didn't want, the aspect of the 7 days to be interfered with my chit-chatting. So thank you for that. But I love the feedback, and I love that you guys enjoyed it. It was really fun to film the Lean and Green every day. I think that that's something that a lot of people struggle with because, Optavia is just, here you go, eat the food, and it's done for you. The Lean and Greens are the piece of the puzzle that we are responsible for. We're responsible for weighing it out, food shopping, cooking, the whole 9 yards. So as you saw in that video, I do eat simple, very simple. I find that some of the recipes that are out there on Pinterest and whatnot, they're amazing. It's just, for me, it's just too much ingredients, too much cheese and stuff, and I just prefer to eat a protein, a vegetable, and a healthy fat, throw in a condiment here and there, and that's how I like to eat. That is how I successfully lost over 50 pounds. Sorry about that. That was my work phone. All right, so I don't even remember where I was, but anyway, that's the whole point. I hope you enjoyed that video. So today is a hodgepodge. I'm not gonna do a full what I eat in a day, but I am gonna create a new recipe tonight that I'm excited to show you. It is a Lean and Green, one that I have never made before. So I'm so excited for that. And I forgot to post that little pink, that template in the group, guys. I'm so sorry. On Saturday, I needed a mental health day because I had just a very hard week. And it worked out perfectly that I did the Lean and Green video because the filming for last week would have been nearly impossible. It was just so busy at work, and I literally needed a mental health day. If I know you guys will totally get it, but so I apologize for that. I will on Saturday do the typical week countdown that we do in the group. So if you're not part of that group, go get on it. It's on Facebook, called Keeping It Optavia with Feliciannurse. If you are brand new and entering, there are 3 membership questions that you have to answer to get in. A lot of people have only been answering 1 question, and unfortunately they're declined entry because I need a record of certain things that you have agreed not to post certain things and whatnots. And I've also have some administrators that are in the page also helping me because the group is over 16,000 now. Crazy, right? I'm so blessed, and I love all of the information that we're providing for one another. So I needed some help, and that's why I was able to take a mental health day. So Joe, thank you for stepping in and helping. I appreciate it. And that's it. So let me go have fueling number 1, and I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, here's the new truck. Wound up getting a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. Here's what it looks like. Love the contrast between, it's called Bullet Gray and the black. Love it. Here, I'll show it to you from the front. How cool, right? So we got a truck. Awesome ride. All right, so it's Lean and Green time, and as promised, I have a totally new recipe. I haven't done this before, but the star of the show is spaghetti squash as it falls out into my hand. I am not editing that because something always happens in my videos, right? Okay, so spaghetti squash. So to cook this easy and quick, I cut it in half. Here, I'll show you because I've already scooped it out. You cut the ends off, you cut it in half, spray with a little cooking spray, turn it upside down, put it in your microwave for 15 minutes. That's it. Comes out perfectly, tender, warm. So I scooped out the inside. 3 servings of spaghetti squash comes out to, I wrote it down, 232.5 grams, which I have weighed out and put in a bowl. It's still warm. It's not hot, but it's warm. To that, I'm going to be adding a couple things. and I'm going to show you what we're doing. So I wanted to make this spaghetti squash kind of like a risotto, but with the sweetness of the spaghetti squash. So to this, it's already shredded, and as I said earlier, 232.5 grams is what 3 servings of cooked spaghetti squash is. I'm going to be adding 2 wedges of light Laughing Cow. These two combined, I'm hoping it comes out creamy, sort of like a risotto. I have another good idea for this another time that will probably blow my socks off. And it's no ingredients that I normally use, so I'm going to try that. If you want to see another really good spaghetti squash recipe and it's coming from inside my head, I haven't seen this anywhere, let me know in the comments below. Just put the word next in the comment and I'll know what you're talking about. All right, so we are going to mash this up. And hopefully it'll make somewhat of a creaminess to the squash. It smells really good. Now, spaghetti squash, usually we would add some kind of tomato sauce, ground turkey, taco seasoning, something like that. I normally do the Rayos and whatnot, but tonight I just kind of wasn't in the mood. I mean, you can do Alfredo. You can do, oh, look at that. You see that? How it's starting to combine and make it thick and creamy? That looks so delicious. So delicious. You can add some stevia to this to make the sweetness increased. I'm not going to do that. I think I like it just the way it is. And the Laughing Cow already has some sodium, so I'm not going to be adding any salt. But I want it really, really well mixed up. All right, guys, so now that that's incorporated, what you could do is add some seasoning other than salt, like I said, but I'm just gonna eat it plain. All right, let's get this put back into the shell for decorative purposes. Sorry, my counter's small. All right, so we're gonna put this back in to the boat. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good, folks. And we're going to spread this around inside. Seriously, looks like some kind of au gratin. Okay, now for the protein. I'll be right back. Are you ready? Okay, here it comes. We're topping it with some eggs. And I make these over easy because I love to crack them open and have all that gooey yolk pour out into or onto whatever I'm eating. Now, because I really can't have eggs without a little bit of black pepper, I'm gonna add some black pepper just to the top, just like that. OMG, guys. How easy was that? And I bet you it's gonna be super filling because this is no joke. So I'm gonna just cut into one of the eggs here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that melt right into the squash and the cheese. Oh, drippy eggs. Yes, hello. Oh, you see this? Let me zoom in. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Should we do a taste test together? All right, let me spin the camera around. Be right back. Oh boy. I know this isn't anything extravagant, but I think the squash mixed with the cheese and dipping it into the egg. Oh my God. Here we go. Called comfort food, people. Huh. Wowza. Can I take one more bite on camera here? Look at that. Oh my God, guys. Okay. I wanted to add this to the top. This is just avocado. That's it. It's called Holy Avocado. Then I realized I was going to use the eggs, and that already has the fat. But if you were going to do egg whites or some other kind of protein that needed a fat, I think this would be a great complement. I also think adding a little bit of stevia or something to the squash and the cheese might give it just a little hint of sweetness. It might be really good like that. Even some cottage cheese. I don't know. I'm still playing around with it. But I have to tell you, I am pleasantly surprised. And this whole thing literally took like, I don't know, from finish to start, 20 minutes. I love the squash mixed with the Laughing Cow. Another good thing, Laughing Cow, they do sell like a pepper jack and Asiago, all different flavors. Feel free to use what you like. But holy crud moly, I'm going to eat that. So what'd you think of the recipe? It was delicious. I'm stuffed. I had to come back and report. It was creamy, and there was just something about, if you guys like over easy eggs, you'll definitely love this. Now, looking back, you could totally add maybe a little bit of turkey bacon to that as part of the protein, and maybe use 2 eggs and a little bit of turkey bacon. You could easily mix like tuna in with the Laughing Cow and the noodles. There's so much you could do, but I have a really good idea of what I want to do. And like I said earlier, it's with ingredients that I normally don't ever use. So again, if you want to see that, put the word next in the comments, give it a thumbs up, and we'll be doing that. So hope you like this little video. I know it's short and sweet, but it's my way of contributing to all of our success, right? So as I always say, stay focused. That's important. Please, you can do this. And remember, you're worth it. You are worth it. And we have spring and summer on the way. So if you haven't been disciplined, if you've been kind of up and down, now is the time to get disciplined, okay? If for anything, do it for yourself. Forget the fact that summer's coming. Number 2, we can do this. Yes, we can. As long as we do it together. It's important. We have a group. We have a bond. We are all connected. And we cannot fail because we have each other to lean on. So remember that. Together. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.